say tick, tick, damn, damn, tick, damn,
Yes.
feedback.
The thing that you gave me, and I don't know if you're aware of it, and I don't know if it's part of what how you market it as well, was confidence. It was negotiating confidence. So the ability to try tactics, the ability to observe the other person, the ability to get my planning and preparation done. So when I walked into the negotiation, I was more confident in terms of the elements that I was going to discuss, the types of questions I was going to use, the preparation for the knockbacks I was going to get. So that was a key thing. And I don't know whether that is by design.
Well, you know what, if I came in and I said, right, I'm going to teach you confidence, it's like, yeah, well, how does that work? I mean, I don't have a magic juice to say, right, drink this and you'll be more confident. The reality is your confidence comes from you, comes from inside.
Yes.
All I do is I create the arena, and I talk about the arena. All I do is I create the arena for you to practice in,
yes,
so that you can make the mistakes and suddenly realize, you know what, these mistakes, they're not the end of the world, and I can do something about it, and I can improve on that.
Yes.
The challenge most people have is that when they go into a negotiation, they've never really had any practice before or feedback. So are they prepared to try something new in a real negotiation? Probably not. Therefore, are they prepared to negotiate? Probably not.
Yeah.
And then when they come across somebody who is confident, who has practiced, who does know what they're doing, they're going to get taken to the cleaners in many ways, because they're not prepared to do stuff because they don't have the confidence to do it. But the other ones who have the confidence, they're going to maximize their value each and every time.
Definitely.
It's interesting. A lot of people talk about confidence as being the one thing that they walk away from, and that's just after the 4 sessions.
Yeah. Well, what it does is it makes you firstly aware of what you're doing or maybe not doing. It just kind of, it's what you said about that purposeful practice and that arena and that chance to try things out and get things wrong, and it's okay. But then when you're in a situation where you feel like you have a bit more control, rather than if you've not done any practice before, you don't really know about the tactics, you're just going in as your default. Okay, this worked last time, I've done it for the last 15 years, I'm going to keep doing it. And it doesn't connect with, okay, who am I negotiating with? What do I need to get out of this? What does success look like? And so I think that's, yeah.
My very first slide has a robot on it.
Okay.
And I talk about people have their own styles. We're not here to make a single style, but we are here to broaden your style. What you've just literally said is exactly what I try to explain to people, is that you have a style, it works well for you in some situations. Most people will then stick to that, but it doesn't work well in all situations. So what we're doing when we practice, broaden that style so that, you know what, it not only works there, but you've also got the ability and capability to work over here.
Yes.
That's what practice does. That's the only thing that practice does. It broadens your style. It improves your confidence. It means you can do more in more situations.
Yeah.
I might, that sounded like a bloody good interview. So I might actually just ask you and just say, look, can I take a snippet of that? I might put that as a post. However, that aside,
Awesome.
it made me think, right. I need to